Good evening once again, baseball fans. Thank you for joining us. We are broadcasting live from Walker Stadium in Portland, Oregon for tonight's Wild West League matchup. The first place Wild Bills hosting the second place Gherkins. We're going to get the Gherkins starting lineup for you here real quick. Leading off for the Gherkins, number 11, Derrick Maben. He will be followed by John Taylor. Batting third, number 12, Justin Herzog. Colby Grace will be batting cleanup tonight. He'll be followed by number 13, Caden Doughton, number 6, Sean Alvarado, number 17, Cade Edmondson. Emerson Dix is batting 8th tonight, number 41. Batting 9th, Shane Takla, and batting 10th, Caleb Watson Stone. Starting pitcher for the Gherkins tonight, number 31, Bryant Rayburn. And we will be doing the Wacky Rules Wheel tonight occasionally, and we will bring that to you as we go along. So it was the Gherkins listed as the visiting team tonight. However, they will be playing as the home team apparently. That is Bryant Rayburn warming up there on the mound. Your starting lineup for the Wild Bills, number 12, Michael Soper. Number 2, Devin Kirtley. Number 21, J.J. Hoover. Number 13, Cody Rennick. Number 18, Jonathan Stone. Number 25, Manny Castanera. Travis Weiss, Brock McMullen, Payson Manning, and Camden Johnson. But starting us off tonight will be the shortstop, number 12, Michael Soper. Rayburn comes set. First pitch of the game swung on and missed for a strike. Strike one. First pitch time 7:09 p.m. this evening. Temperature about 75 degrees. Very light breeze here at Walker Stadium. Rayburn gets his sign, brings the 0-1 in, swung on and missed. Strike two. Wild Bills leading the Wild West League with a record of 8-3-1, but the Gherkins at 6-5, right behind them. Playoffs coming soon. This is an important game. 0-2 pitch on the way, and that one is inside, ball one. These two teams have an even record against each other this season at 2-2. Gherkins winning the first two matchups. Wild Bills have won the last two, though. 1-2 pitch coming in, swung on, and that is looped into left field, and that is caught by Sean Alvarado ranging over. So Soper down. And with one away, that's going to bring up Wild Bills center fielder number 2, Devin Kirtley. Sun starting to set over the left field fence, and trees, shadows cast across the majority of the infield. First pitch on the way to Kirtley. Checks his swing. That one in there for a strike, 0-1. Kirtley playing center field tonight out of Santa Rosa Senior College. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one off the plate, ball one, 1-1. Kirtley back in, twirls the bat around. Rayburn comes set. Now the 1-1 pitch on the way. Chuck swung on that pitch, a little bit low, ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike. Your umpires for this evening's game, of course, calling balls and strikes behind home plate. That is Picklebot 3000, and Ben is the umpire working out in the field this evening. 2-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Strike two. Count now even on Kirtley as he bats here with one away in the top of the first, nobody on. And the wacky rule this inning is that every walk is worth 2 bases. That one fouled off to the left side. So a walk will get you 180 feet in this inning. Curtly back in. Rayburn waits, now delivers. And that one misses, ball 3. Count goes full. Curtly back in. Rayburn now with the 3-2 pitch to the plate, swung on and fouled off to the left-hand side again. Count still remains full. Rayburn now has his sign as Curtly stands in. 3-2 pitch on the way in again. That one misses high and outside, ball 4. So Curtly works a walk that deposits him on second base, not first. So a walk leads to a runner in scoring position, and J.J. Hoover, the catcher, comes to the plate with a chance for an RBI. Look back to second. First pitch on the way to Hoover. He bounces that to the shortstop. Derrick Maben takes a look now, throws over to first. Dug out by Caden Doughton. On the play, Devin Curtly had to hang out at second base. So 6-3 the put out. So Rayburn makes quick work of J.J. Hoover, but still has to face right fielder number 13, Cody Rennett. Look back at second base, pitch on the way. That one over for a strike, 0-1. Curtly gets his lead from second base. Maben sneaking in to possibly hold him. Nope, pitch on the way to the plate, and that one is fouled off behind us. Count goes to 0-2. Rayburn gets his replacement baseball, climbs the back of the hill. Back up on the rubber, has his sign. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and bounced foul on the left side. Count stays at 0-2. Rayburn back on the bump. Rennett takes a couple practice cuts, now asks for time. Finally gets it from infield umpire Ben. Steps out of the box. Now digs back in, taps home plate. Rayburn looks back at second, 0-2 pitch on the way, and that was lined to second base. Nice play, arranging back. Taylor gets the throw over to first in time. 4-3 the put out, and the Wild Bills are done here in the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left. We move to the bottom of the first inning with no score.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Break-all vodka.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. Wacky rules wheel in effect again tonight. And it is already struck here in the first inning with a walk leading to 2 bases. So it's basically a double if you manage to get aboard via walk. And Devin Kirtley did that in the top of the first inning for the Wild Bills. Now it is the Gherkins' turn to bat with that rule in effect. Starting pitcher for the Wild Bills, Jack Muth on the mound. His first pitch of the ball game swung on and bounced down the third base line, but foul.
Let's go Gherkins! Let's go Gherkins! Let's go Gherkins! Let's go Gherkins! Let's go Gherkins!
Replacement baseball coming in from the third base dugout. Muth now brings the 0-1 pitch to the plate, swung on and again, bounced the third base line, but this time it is fair. Fielded by Weiss over to first, and that'll be in time to get Derrick Maben. 5-3 is the putout. So with one away, second baseman John Taylor. Justin Herzog on deck for the Gherkins. First pitch to Taylor. That one high and away, ball 1. Look in, the 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing. That one ruled a strike, 1-1. Muth looks in. Now brings the 1-1 pitch to the plate. That one bounces in the dirt in front of the plate. Ball 2, 2-1. 73, that's one of Jack's off-speed pitches. Brings the 2-1 in, and that one crowds inside. Oh, no, does get the inside part of the plate. Count goes to 2-2. Two offering on its way. That one over for a strike. Strike 3, John Taylor caught looking, goes down on strikes. And with 2 down, that's going to bring up Justin Herzog. Muth doesn't waste any time, brings the first pitch in. That one looks to be a little bit high, ball 1. Quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the first inning for the Gherkins. Next pitch comes in. That one misses low and inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Muth again to the plate, swung on and missed. A little bit behind that pitch. Nice 84-mile-an-hour fastball from Muth. He now comes set. Pitch on the way. One misses, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Three-one pitch on the way. That one misses, ball 4. So Herzog gets a 180-foot walk. Both teams take advantage of the walk rule here in the first inning. Gherkins still with a chance to cash it in as they bring number 18, Colby Grace, to bat. Colby, the designated hitter tonight for the Gherkins. First pitch on the way to him, swung on and missed for strike 1. Grace steps out of the batter's box, couple steps back in. Muth looks back at second, now brings the 0-1 pitch in. A little bit inside, ball 1, 1-1. Soper playing deep at shortstop. Johnson now coming in, maybe sneaking into second base, trying to hold the runner. Next pitch misses outside, ball 2, 2-1. Muth looks back at second. Brings the 2-1 in, and that one roped into right field. Is it going to get down? No, it will not. Tracked down by Cody Rannett. Colby Grace flies out to end the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and one runner left on. We move to the top of the second inning. No score.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, Be Fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/BeFast.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. We are moving on to the top of the second inning. Wild Bill's going to bring up their designated hitter, Jonathan Stone, who will be followed by Manny Castanera and Travis Weiss. No wacky rule the second inning from what I understand. So I believe every walk is now just 90 feet. First pitch of the inning on the way, and that one is fouled off behind us. 0-1. Stone steps back in. Rayburn now looks in, comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that one bounces in the dirt outside. Ball 1. 1-1. Rayburn walks off the backside of the mound. He's back up now. Takes a look in, has his sign from Cade. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one a little bit high, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Infield playing straight up, outfield shaded slightly to the left. 2-1 pitch on the way. Stone had to duck out of the way of that one. Made it all the way to the backstop. Looks like Rayburn telling him nothing was nothing intended by that pitch, just got away from him. Count goes to 3-1. Stone, one of the taller players in the Wild Wild West League. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Count goes full, 3-2. Rayburn ready. Now the 3-2 on the way. Slow bouncer to the left side. That one fielded by Herzog. Long throw over to first base. And that was in time. 5-3 the put out. Nice throw by Herzog. Nice grab by Doughton over at first base for the Gherkins. So with one down and nobody on, that's going to bring up first baseman Manny Castanera. Manny, left-handed batter. Awaits the first pitch from Rayburn. That one in low and inside, ball 1, 1-0. Rayburn's already got his sign. 1-0 pitch on the way, and that one's fouled off on the left tone pole. Count goes to 1-1. Rayburn finds his spot on the mound, has his sign. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one was over, but a little low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now the 2-1 pitch on the way. That one misses outside, ball 3. 3-1. Castanera ahead in the count now. Awaits the 3-1. That one crosses over for a strike. Count runs full now. Rayburn looking for a strikeout now. Comes set. 3-2 pitch on the way. Check swing. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Castanera goes down. First strikeout of the afternoon for Bryant Rayburn. So 2 down, nobody on, and that's going to bring up Wild Bill's third baseman, Travis Weiss. First pitch to Travis, and that one over for a strike, 0-1. Travis attending Mount Hood Community College. Twirls the bat around. 0-1 pitch coming in. That one a little bit inside, ball 1, 1-1. Weiss looking to get something going here for the Wild Bills in the top of the second. Pitch on the way, swung on, and a bouncer hit to shortstop. Maben fields it. Throw over to Caden at first, and that is in time. 6-3, 3 up, 3 down for the Wild Bills here in the top of the second inning. We move to the bottom of the second, still no score from the walk.
Where'd you get that shirt? Dude, I got it from the Portland Pickles. Portland Pickles? Where can I get that? I got mine online. Some people also get it at the merch stand at the games. What kind of stuff do they sell there? Dude, they got shirts, hats, hoodies, jerseys, socks, stickers. That's sick. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Hey, you definitely should.
Catch every new Portland Pickles and Wild Wild West League merch drop at pickleshop.com.
All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. We move on to the bottom of the second inning. Still no score. Jack Muth on the mound for the Wild Bills. He will be facing Caden Doughton, Sean Alvarado, and Cade Edmondson here in the second. First pitch of the inning for him, swung on and missed, strike 1. Caden Doughton attending University of Oregon. Awaits the 0-1 pitch. That one over for a strike, 0-2. Muth set. Now brings in the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and that is lifted to the right side. In foul territory, Manny Castanera goes over, and it is off a table just over the safety netting. Count remains 0-2. Somebody got themselves a free red rope if they want it. Oh, 2 count to Caden Doughton. Pitch on the way. This time it's a bouncer right out in front of the plate. Takes a big hop. Soper couldn't find the handle on it, and Doughton on it first with an infield single. First hit of the ball game for either team, and it comes here in the bottom of the second inning. So with 1 on and nobody out, that's going to bring up number 6, Sean Alvarado. Alvarado batting from the right side of the plate, takes the first pitch and lifts that into center field. Curtly back a couple steps, now comes in and settles under it, makes the catch for out number 1. Alvarado, of course, gaining Wild West League fame for pulling a Bo Jackson on one of his bats the other night. Just snapped it right over his knee. Piece of lumber did not get that treatment this at-bat. That's going to bring to the plate number 17, Cade Edmondson. Gherkins catcher fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Edmondson, attending California Lutheran University, stands in from the left side. Muth takes a look over at first base. Now brings the 0-1 pitch in. A little bit inside, 1-1. Doughton lead at first. Pitch on the way, swung on, and a bouncer again towards third. Nice grab by Weiss. Throw over, and that is going to be in time. Cade Edmondson out at first on a fielder's choice. Caden Doughton moves to second base. 5-3 the put out. So runner in scoring position again for the Gherkins with 2 outs, and that's going to bring up number 41, Emerson Dix. First pitch on the way to Emerson, then is lined foul down the left-hand side. Well out of play. Crowd here at the walk starting to come alive. Doughton lead at second base. Pitch on the way. That one misses, ball 1. Gherkins threatening here, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. Caden Doughton getting a lead from second base. Next pitch on the way, and that one is fouled off to the left side. That one makes it out of play. 1-2 the count on the Gherkins center fielder. Single should be able to drive in Doughton from second. Pitch on the way. That one a little bit high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Field now completely enveloped in shadows. Pitch on the way, Doughton goes, swung on and missed. Slide, it didn't matter because that was strike 3. So Emerson Dix down on strikes, and that will end the second inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We move to the top of the third inning, no score.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back to Walker Stadium, fans. We have no score here as we move on to the top of the third inning. Wild Bills taking on the Gherkins in this evening's game. Bryant Rayburn out on the mound for his third inning of work. He will be facing Brock McMullen, Payson Manning, and Camden Johnson. This is another game in which the wacky rules wheel is in effect. We had a walk means 2 bases back in the first inning, and we will be spinning that wheel at least once more this game. First pitch of the third inning on the way, swung on and missed by Brock. 0-1. Rayburn looks in, now brings in the 0-1. That one just misses ball 1, 1-1. McMullen, the extra hitter tonight for the Wild Bills. Both teams batting 10. 1-1 pitch coming in. That one bends over for a strike. 65-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch from Rayburn, and that one was a beauty. So Rayburn now ahead in the count, 1-2 as he comes set. Pitch on the way, misses outside with that one, 2-2. Long pause on the mound, now comes set, 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, strike 3. Second strikeout of the afternoon for Bryant Rayburn. And with one away here in the top of the third inning, that'll bring up left fielder number 27, Payson Manning. Rayburn looks in, brings the first pitch in to Payson Manning and bounces that one outside, ball 1. Edmondson goes and retrieves the ball from the backstop, gets it back out to his pitcher.
Hey, no smiling, Rayburn.
Bryant comes set. 1-0 pitch coming in. That one misses outside again, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Rayburn off the side of the mound, now back up on the rubber. Comes set, brings in the 2-0. One inside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Payson Manning way ahead. Be interesting to see if he's given the green light here. Ahead 3-0. Pitch on the way. That one misses, and Rayburn not happy about the call on that one, but Picklebot is never wrong. So 1 on, 1 away. Top of the third inning, no score. That's going to bring up number 3, second baseman Camden Johnson. Johnson, a right-handed batter, takes a swing at the first pitch. A little bit early on that one, 0-1. Manning a 2-step lead over at first base. Doughton holding him on. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one misses. 1-1 the count. A lot of chat around on the infield. Rayburn comes set, 1-1 pitch on the way, and that one is lifted into shallow right field, and that is going to drop in for a base hit. Quick throw to second base, and he is out. Just deep enough that I don't think the infield fly rule would have been called there, so fielder's choice. Camden on at first. Payson Manning had to hold up, thought that might be caught. It was not, and since he held up, Watson Stone was able to get that throw into Taylor, and Camden Johnson out number 2. Lineup flips over, and that's going to bring up Michael Soper for his second at-bat. First pitch to Soper inside, ball 1. Soper 0 for 1, flew out to left field his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and he lifts that one to deep center field. Dix drifts back, a few steps in front of the warning track, settles under it, and makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still no score at the walk.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast. B-E-F-A-S-T. Sing along at ohsu.edu/befast.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
Welcome back, baseball fans. We are here at Walker Stadium in Portland, Oregon for more Wild West League action between the first place Wild Bills and the second place Gherkins. Gherkins coming to bat here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Muth back out on the mound for the Wild Bills for his 3rd inning worth of work. Shane Tackla, Caleb Watson Stone, and Derrick Maben to bat. We start with Shane Tackla. First pitch at the bottom of the 3rd coming in. That one just misses, ball 1.
Great tag.
Next pitch on the way, and that one is off the plate. Ball 2, 2-0.
Your count here, Shane.
2-0 pitch on the way, swung on and hit to the left side, fielded by Soper over to Castanera. 6-3 the put out, Shane Tackla. First out of the 3rd inning. That's going to bring to the plate number 5, right fielder Caleb Watson Stone. Caleb, right-handed batter, takes a look at the first pitch from Muth. That one over for a strike, 0-1. One pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lined into left field, and that is going to drop in front of Manning for a base hit. Caleb Watson Stone checks in at first base.
Let's go, Gherkins!
Only the second hit given up so far by starter Jack Muth. He'll be working with a runner on first now and facing Derrick Maben for the 2nd time. Lineup is rolled over for the Gherkins. First pitch on the way to Maben as he lines that down the left field line, but foul. Watson Stone going to take the jog back to first base. 0-1 the count on the Gherkins shortstop. 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Grounded out to third base, back in the first. Throw over to first. Watson Stone back with no problem. Gets his lead again. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that one right back up the middle. Muth tries to field it. Nobody in the vicinity. Actually looks like it might have hit off of Muth, or pardon me, Muth's leg. Infield single going to be given to Derrick Maben on that. That'll advance Watson Stone down to second. So 2 on, 1 away. That brings up second baseman John Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat, that one taken down the first baseline, and that is fair. Castanera throws down to second, gets one, throw back to third. And that'll keep Caleb Watson-Stone at third. Derrick Maben was out on the play as the throw went from Castanera down to second. John Taylor on at first base at the fielder's choice. So runners on the corners, 2 down, and that's going to bring up third baseman Justin Herzog. Herzog with a 180-foot walk, his first time up in the first inning. The first pitch to him outside, ball 1. Muth looks in, now brings the next pitch to the plate, and that one is skied out to left field. That is Manning settling under it and makes the catch for the out number 3. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. We move to the top of the 4th inning, still no score.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Welcome back, fans. We are still scoreless as we move to the top of the 4th inning. Wild Bills taking on the Gherkins. And the Wild Bills going to bring Kirtley, Hoover, and Rennett to the plate here in the 4th. Bryant Rayburn, nice outing so far for the Gherkins. So center fielder Devin Kirtley to the plate. He picked up a 2-base walk back in the first inning. Wacky rules wheel in effect again tonight. And what wacky rule did we have here for the 4th inning? Oh, we haven't gotten that relayed, but we'll get that to you in just a moment. Kirtley asks for time and gets it, steps out. And now Kirtley steps back in. Rayburn's first pitch of the inning coming in, and that is hit to the right side. Taylor gets it over to Doughton. Easy put out for 3. So 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. Apparently, we're spinning the wheel in the 5th inning, not the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one is over for a strike. 0-1. Fans, it is the Wild Wild West League, and things change day to day, inning to inning, pitch to pitch. Speaking of, 0-1 pitch from Rayburn on the way. That one just misses outside, 1-1. Hoover 0 for 1. Grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Stands tall from the left side. 1-1 pitch on the way. That one high and tight. Ball 2, 2-1. Rayburn gets his sign, comes set. Brings the 2-1 to the plate. That one swung on and lifted to the right side, but foul. And that one just outside the stadium. Although that's not going to stop kids from going to chase it. Free red ropes. So count even now on the Wild Bills catcher. Infield playing deep. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one just misses. Count goes full. 3-2. Rayburn with 2 strikeouts already on the afternoon, looking for number 3 right here. He comes set. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. Strikeout victim number 3 for Bryant Rayburn. So with 2 down and nobody on here in the top of the 4th inning, that's going to bring up right fielder Cody Rannett. Maben and Taylor playing deep at short and second. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one bends in for a strike. 0-1. Really felt like an off-speed pitch. It was 82 on the radar. Next pitch on the way. That one crosses over the plate for a strike. So Cody Rannett finds himself in the hole quickly. 0-2. Nobody on, 2 down here, top of the 4th inning. Rayburn comes set. Pitch on the way, swung on, and that one's fouled on the left side. Out of play. New baseball comes in from the third base dugout. Rayburn back up on the bump. Rannett ready at the plate. 0-2 pitch coming in, swung on and fouled off into the netting. Count remains 0-2. Bryant set on the mound, brings in the 0-2 pitch again, and that one is skied to center field. Emerson Dix ranging over, settles under it and makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down here in the top of the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We move to the bottom of the 4th, still no score.
Where'd you get that shirt? Dude, I got it from the Portland Pickles. Portland Pickles? Where can I get that? I got mine online. Some people also get it at the merch stand at the games. What kind of stuff do they sell there? Dude, they got shirts, hats, hoodies, jerseys, socks, stickers. That's sick. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Hey, you definitely should.
Catch every new Portland Pickles and Wild Wild West League merch drop at pickleshop.com.
Fans, welcome back. We are moving on to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still no score. Jack Muth out for inning number 4 for the Wild Bills. He's going to be facing Colby Grace, Caden Doughton, and Sean Alvarado. First pitch on the way, swung on and missed by Colby Grace. Strike 1. Grace flew out to right field back in the 1st inning. Muth now comes set, brings in the 0-1 pitch, and that one is skied to right field. Rannett ranging over, he's under it and makes the catch. So Grace flies out to Rannett for the 2nd time this game, 1 away in the bottom of the 4th inning, and that'll bring up first baseman Caden Doughton. Doughton picked up the first hit of the ball game back in the top of the 2nd inning with a leadoff single. He to the plate now here with 1 out and nobody on. Takes a look at the first pitch. That one misses 1-0. As Muth brings the next one in. That one a little bit high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Doughton awaits the 2-0 pitch. He takes that one and puts it on the ground over to shortstop. Soper ranges over, throw over to Castanera, and that is in time. 6-3, the putout on Caden Doughton. So with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th inning, that's going to bring up left fielder number 6, Sean Alvarado. Remember, fans, wacky rules wheel in effect tonight, and we will be spinning that at the top of the 5th inning. First pitch on the way to Alvarado. That one off the plate, ball 1. We got a vociferous crowd here at Walker Stadium this evening, and frankly, I am here for that. 1-0 pitch misses, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Fans, if you weren't able to make it out for Pickle Fest yesterday, I'm sad to say that was your loss. 2-0 pitch on the way, swung on, and that fouls off Sean. It looked like that hit him. He says that he's okay, but did not look comfortable. Count goes to 2-1. Pickle Fest, a great event held here at Walker Stadium. And again, if you missed it yesterday, or even if you were here, make sure that you take a look for that in 2022. Always a good time. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is ripped. That is, oh no, ranging over. What a great stop by Johnson, and then a collision at first base. So Sean Alvarado safe at first. Collision over at first base. Great range by Johnson going out into shallow right field. Could not quite get the throw over to Castanera in time. Alvarado given a hit on the play. Given credit for a hit and delivering one on his trip to first base. So 1 on, 2 out. Muth a throw over to first base. Alvarado back in time. Muth comes set, pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted just outside of the infield. Now Soper ranges in, makes the catch, and that will end the 4th inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We move to the top of the 5th inning where the wacky rules wheel will be in effect again. No score.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked...
All right, fans, welcome back, and that is the wacky rules wheel. Wow, I knew I was going to get tongue-tied on that. So round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, we will eventually be told. Redoing at bat is going to be the rule this inning. Each team can pick one batter, and that batter can redo their at bat. So Rayburn out for another inning worth of work. He's gone 4 innings so far. Going to work inning number 5. In the 5th, he's going to face Jonathan Stone, Manny Castanera, and Travis Weiss. Well, Bill's designated hitter stands in on the left side. Rayburn comes set. His first pitch of the fifth inning on the way, swung on, and that is hammered to left field. Alvarado back on the ball, and he gets under it at the warning track and makes the catch. Long first out. So apparently Jonathan Stone is going to get the redo. No? All right, they are giving him the redo. I was pretty sure the word was coming in from third base that they wanted Stone to take another crack at it. All right, and so Stone's first at bat, he has a long fly out to left field. So the out will not count. And Jonathan Stone, for the second time, leads off the fifth inning. Because this is the Wild Wild West League, that's why. First pitch of that at-bat fouled off the right tone pole. Count goes 0-1. Edmondson retrieves the ball that had rolled up the third base line, gets it back out to his battery mate on the mound. Rayburn looks in, comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. That went off the plate, ball one, 1-1. So Stone making Rayburn work harder in this second at-bat of his in the inning. Rayburn looking down at his glove for a while, now comes set. Brings in the 1-1. Stone takes a look at that, and that one misses. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stone looking to get a rally started here for the Wild Bills. Takes a cut at the next pitch, and again fouls that off into the netting on the right side. Count goes to 2-2. Stone has a word with Gherkins catcher Cade Edmondson. Now steps back in it. Rayburn comes set. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one outside. Ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So after retiring Stone quickly for the first out of the fifth inning, Wild Bills deciding to redo it, and Stone really making Rayburn work this time. 3-2 pitch on the way. That one low and in the dirt, ball 4. So the redoing a batter pays off for the Wild Bills in the form of Jonathan Stone now on at first base and nobody out. That brings up first baseman number 25, Manny Castanera. Castanera 0 for 1 on the afternoon. He was the first strikeout victim back in the second inning. He'll take a look at the first pitch from Rayburn, who bends that one in for a strike. 0-1 the count. Rayburn wastes no time. Brings in the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, and that one bounced foul on the right side. Castanera quickly in the hole, 0-2. Runner on first, nobody out as we play here in the top of the fifth inning. Sun is set behind the trees here at Walker Stadium. The breeze starting to pick up a little bit as the temperature drops. 0-2 pitch on the way. That one over, strike 3. Castanera caught looking for the second time this game. 4th strikeout of the evening for Bryant Rayburn. And with 1 out and 1 on, that'll bring up third baseman Travis Weiss. Weiss takes a look at the first pitch and lifts that out of play on the right side. That one back out into the parking lot easy. There's the red rope announcement. Bring that foul ball back for a red rope. One of my favorite promotions in all of baseball. Rayburn comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that is outside. Ball 1, 1-1. Nice stop by Cade Edmondson coming out from behind the plate to grab that one. Weiss back in, takes a look at the 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. 1-2. So Rayburn ahead again in the count. Stone a lead over at first base. 1-2 pitch on the way. He goes, and that pitch is lifted. Going to be caught by the second baseman, and Stone doubled off of first base. Weiss pops it out to the second baseman, and Stone apparently was not paying attention on the base paths. He got doubled up on his one back to first. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We are moving to the bottom of the fifth. Still no score.
Iceland and Portland both love vodka and flexing their weird muscles. I said weird muscles, not beard muscles. Down, boys. There we go. Good beard.
Great color vodka.
What makes Wickles Pickles so sinfully satisfying? We source only the finest ingredients, including a custom blend of spices that's been a family secret for over 90 years. So when you're ready to get wicked, pick up a jar of defiantly wholesome Wickles. Wickedly delicious.
All right, fans, welcome back to Walker Stadium. Fifth inning. Wacky rules wheel in effect, and it is redo and at bat. Emerson Dick, Shane Tackla, and Caleb Watson Stone due up here in the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch at the bottom of the fifth on the way. That one misses outside. Ball 1, 1-0. Emerson struck out back in the second inning. Up for his second at bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one misses inside. Ball 2, 2-0. Definitely starting to cool down here at the stadium. 2-0 pitch, swung on and hit to the right side. Fielded by Johnson. Over to Castanera. 4-3 the put out. One away. Are we going to redo Emerson Dick's at bat? Does not appear so. So 4-3 the put out. With one out, that's going to bring up Shane Tackla. First pitch on the way to Shane. High, ball 1. Shane grounded out to Michael Soper back in the second inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one off the plate as well. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Muth doesn't waste any time. Comes set. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one just misses outside. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Tacklo looking to get aboard any way he can here. Next pitch on the way. Tackla taking the entire way. That one over for a strike. 3-1. Now the 3-1 pitch on the way. That one high, ball 4. Shane Tackla works a 1-out walk. It will be my guess that that will not be the batter that we are redoing here. So with 1 on, 1 away, that's going to bring up Caleb Watson-Stone. Stone singled back in the 3rd inning. Comes up now with 1 on, 1 away. Runner goes, pitch inside, and no throw down to second. Shane tackle a clean steal of second base. So 1 on, now a runner in scoring position. Muth looks back at second, brings in the 1-0 pitch. That one misses, ball 2. Time now called by J.J. Hoover. He's going to stroll out to the mound and have a conversation with his battery mate. Gherkins a runner on second. Shane Tackla drew a walk, stole second. Caleb Watson-Stone at the plate. Already 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Chance to drive one in here. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and an inside-out swing. Drops this into the right field, but foul. Ball comes back into Jack Muth. Watson-Stone retakes his position at the plate. Tackle a lead off a second. Nobody really holding him on. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and a bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly by Soper. His throw over to Castanera. In time for the out on the play. Shane Tackla moves on to third. So lineup flips over again for the Gherkins, and that's going to bring up shortstop number 11, Derrick Maben. 2 outs, runner on third base. Gherkins still have their ability to redo a batter here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch on the way. That one misses a little bit high, ball 1. Maben steps back in. Muth brings the 1-0 pitch in. That one just misses, ball 2. Muth trying to get out of a small jam here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Next pitch on the way, and that one is lifted into center field and just past the outstretched glove of Michael Soper. Shane Tackler going to come in to score on the play, and Derrick Maben an RBI single. Gherkins with the first run of the ball game. They lead 1-0. Big credit to Michael Soper ranging out there. Almost made the catch, just couldn't quite haul it in off the tip of his glove as it drops into center field. Maben on at first with an RBI, and John Taylor lifts his first pitch of the at-bat to the left side, and that is just going to be out of play. Fan just misses catching that next to the third base dugout. So Taylor steps back in, now behind in the count, 0-1. Muth looks over at first base. Now brings in the 0-1 pitch. That one misses, ball 1, 1-1. Maben a lead over at first base, not a very big one. Next pitch on the way. That one outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Johnson playing deep at second. Couple steps into the outfield. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Taylor way ahead in the count right now. He's got a runner at first base and 2 outs. 3-1 pitch coming in. Runner goes, and that one is lined down the right field line, but just bounces foul. Just bounces foul. Count goes full now on the Gherkins second baseman. Taylor struck out his first time up, bounced into a fielder's choice back in the third. Looking to keep the line going for the Gherkins here in the bottom of the fifth inning. They've taken a one-run lead, runner on at first base, 2 outs. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one fouled off, this time on the left field side. So the count stays full on the Gherkins second baseman. Remember, Gherkins still have the ability to redo a batter here this inning. 3-2 pitch again on the way. Runner goes, and that one smacked down the right field line, but this one is foul. And quite a ways out on the berm. There goes those kids chasing it for a red rope. Did he get it? I think the little kid got it. All right. That one's going home as a souvenir. No sugar for that kid. 3-2 pitch on the way. Runner goes, and that one is off the plate outside. Ball 4. So Maben strolls down to second base. John Taylor on at first, courtesy of a walk. And it looks like we are going to have a meeting on the mound and probably a new arm for the Wild Bills. We're going to go ahead and stick with it here. It does not look like there is anybody warming up down in the Bills bullpen. Muth has actually had a pretty effective game up until this inning. Over the first 4 innings, scattered 3 hits. Forced the Gherkins to strand 5 runners in the first 4 innings. Has definitely run into some trouble here, though, in the bottom of the 5th. He's surrendered a run so far and is still contending with runners on at first and second with 2 out, but the Gherkins, with their wacky rule ability to redo a batter here in the bottom of the 5th. Justin Herzog steps in. First pitch on the way to Justin. Just a little bit outside, ball 1. Muth having a little more difficulty locating the strike zone here in the 5th. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one now inside, ball 2. He's missed on both sides of the black. Muth now brings in the 2-0. That one swung on and fouled back. Count goes to 2-1. Gherkins with a chance to do some damage, but they're going to have to do it with 2 outs. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one is outside, ball 3. Herzog now in control of the at-bat completely, 3-1. Runners get their lead, pitch on the way. That one fouled off behind us. Count goes full now. And with 2 outs, that means the runners are going to be taken off with the pitch. Soper playing right at the cut of the grass for shortstop. 3-2 pitch on the way, and that is lined up the middle for a base hit. Here comes Derrick Maben. He's going to come around to score. John Taylor going to be held up at third, and an RBI single for Justin Herzog. 2-0 Gherkins. Crowd showing their signs of appreciation here at Walker Stadium. John Taylor over to third base on the play. Herzog checks in with an RBI single, and that's going to bring up number 18, Colby Grace. But before that happens, it looks like that might be the end of the line for Jack Muth. We're going to keep it here until we find out for certain. Again, I didn't see anybody warming up in the Bills bullpen, but we do have a relief pitcher, fans. We're going to send this to break. We'll bring back who that is in just a couple moments. Gherkins lead 2-0.
Where'd you get that shirt? Dude, I got it from the Portland Pickles. Portland Pickles? Where can I get that? I got mine online. Some people also get it at the merch stand at the games. What kind of stuff do they sell there? Dude, they got shirts, hats, hoodies, jerseys, socks, stickers. That's sick. I'm gonna have to pick some up. Hey, you definitely should.
Catch every new Portland Pickles and Wild Wild West League merch drop at pickleshop.com.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Do you know the signs of stroke? Remember the acronym, be fast. B is for balance if you can't stand. E is for eyes if things are blurry. And F is for face if you got a little sag. And A is for arm if it starts to drag. S is for speech if you slur what you say. Call 911 and call right away. T is for time and the time is now. Be fast.